Hi dear students, welcome to Study of Science. So in this session, we are going to study about the two important carbon compounds. One is the ethanol and the other one is the ethanoic acid. Firstly, let us understand about ethanol. In the previous session, we have understood some of the chemical properties of the compound, that is combustion, oxidation, addition reaction as well as substitution reaction. So now we are moving ahead to understand the properties of ethanol. Then, what is the chemical formula of ethanol? The chemical formula of ethanol is C2H5OH. It is also can be written as CH3CH2OH. So these are the two various methods we can represent ethanol. I repeat, C2H5OH or CH3CH2OH. If you look at this chemical formula, it is a saturated compound which contain two carbon atoms and an alcohol at the functional group. If we observe this formula of ethanol, that is C2H5OH, there is two carbon atoms and at the suffix part there is a functional group alcohol. Now let us focus towards its structure. The structure can be represented like this. If you look at the structure, there is two carbon atom with the 5 hydrogen atom along with one functional group, that is OH. Now let us focus towards some of the physical properties of this ethanol. Basically, ethanol is a colorless liquid. Ethanol is a colorless liquid. It means it does not have the color. It has a pleasant smell and it also have the burning taste. When we compare to the weight or the volume of the ethanol, it is lighter than the water. These are some of the first one, as I said you, it is a colorless liquid. It has a pleasant smell. It has the burning taste as well as it is lighter than the water. And this ethanol is having the variety of uses. Let us understand the uses of ethanol. Firstly, it is used in the medicines as well as in the cough syrups. Next, it is used in the laboratories. It is used in the vehicles as a fuels. It is used in the alcohols and various drinks and beverages. It is also used to manufacture the paints, perfumes, dyes, soaps. Students, ethanol has a very good antiseptic property. And ethanol is used as a solvent. In many laboratories, ethanol is used as a solvent for most of the organic compounds. And it is a very good base. Hence, it is used as a base in the medicines. So, these are some of the important uses of the ethanol. Clear? Now, let us know more about its chemical reactions. Let's begin with the dehydration property of the ethanol. Students, as the name suggests, dehydration. What is meant by dehydration? Dehydration means the removal of water molecule. The removal of water molecule is called as dehydration. Here, the removal of water molecules takes place in the ethanol. So, let's see what are the products obtained if we remove the water from the ethanol molecule. If ethanol is treated with the strong acid like sulfuric acid, which is H2SO4 around 443 Kelvin or 160 degrees Celsius, then the complete dehydration takes place. I repeat, when ethanol is treated with the strong acid like sulfuric acid at around 443 Kelvin or 160 degrees Celsius, then the complete dehydration takes place. As a result of complete dehydration, ethene is formed. What is formed? Ethene is formed. Students, one important thing which you have to note down here is the strong dehydrating agent which is used in this reaction is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is called as the strong dehydrating agent. Why it is a dehydrating agent? Because it is removing the water from the ethanol. It is removing the water from the ethanol. Hence, it is considered as the dehydrating agent. Clear? So, here the strong dehydrating agent like sulfuric acid can cause the loss of water, and thereby what happened? A new compound, ethene, is formed. So this is how the dehydration takes place in the ethanol. Clear? So now let us move towards the next property. Now let's understand how the ethanol reacts with a strong metal like sodium. Let's understand how ethanol, it reacts with a metal sodium, which is a strong metal. This reaction can be represented like this. If you observe the reaction here, the ethanol is reacting with the sodium. The ethanol is reacting with the sodium, and as a result of this reaction, the evolution of hydrogen gas takes place. The evolution of hydrogen gas takes place, and as a result of this reaction, a product formed is sodium ethoxide. Sodium ethoxide is formed. How does it form? When ethanol reacts with the strong metal like sodium, the evolution of hydrogen gas takes place along with the formation of sodium ethoxide, which is a new product. Clear? This is how ethanol react with a strong metal sodium. So these are the two properties of alcohol, which is the ethanol. So now let us understand the effects of alcohol. What are the effects? If we take the alcohol in an excessive amount to our body, what are the effects? Students, suppose if a person consumes more amount of alcohol, then he undergoes depression because his central nervous system does not function properly. This is the one effect, and as a result of this, the person also suffer from some of the mental confusions, drowsiness, lack of muscular coordination. All these are the effects of the alcohol. And it also leads to blurred vision. Excessive consumption of the alcohol also leads to blurred vision. That is why you might have heard that a lot of car accidents takes place when a person is drunk. Okay? So he also undergo dizziness, he feels like vomiting. These are all some of the effects. And suppose the person drink too much, heavy consumption of the alcohol leads to the death. It leads to the death. So these are some of the effects of the alcohol. Clear? So in this session, we have learnt about the properties of the ethanol. We have learnt about the physical properties as well as the chemical properties. I hope I made this concept very clear. If you feel this video is useful, you can share with your friends. And if you have not subscribed to my channel till now, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell notification. That's all for this session. I'm signing off. Thank you.